What up? Let's go. Oh boy. I'm good. I just been chilling. Oh, that was good. I walked up on stage and I did rock paper scissors. I was playing against Zach and my other brother. Zach beat me. I beat the other brother though.
Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Missouri Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team in the land, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For East Coast College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Yeah. Yeah.
Missouri ready to kick off to get us underway.
Oh. No, I didn't.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
It's just...
A first down for the offense.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw it. Snagged in the middle. It's Taylor.
Good call, good. I toured both of them. I wish I went to FSU. I wish.
Good job by the receiver there.
I went to Florida Polytech. It's like a small engineering school.
The quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Yeah,
they both
yeah.
knew it was zone.
Tampa, Orlando. Yeah.
Here comes the offense on second down.
It's probably pretty new. Yeah.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
And a great job on the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right in the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center of the doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get in the space and make the big game.
And the Yellow Jackets have it with a 1st and 10.
Yeah.
To the ground. He's got it again.
A lot of people transfer out.
They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
I don't think so.
Why? You run power. You run power.
Wait, what's her last name?
You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying it's a pass, it's a pass.
Okay.
Having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off.
Okay, no. I know a page, but not that one.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. A strike downfield.
Yeah, that's Florida Poly is a lot of nerds and antisocial people. They're working on that though. I work at the gym there, so we see all the few social people there.
And creating the explosive play.
Got enough space. He almost punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving right down the field. You just run to set yourself up now.
And he takes it to the house.
Oh, that sucks.
Yellow Jackets.
What an exciting way to start this season. This offense had a plan. They knew who they wanted to be, but you had to come out and execute.
Yeah.
And that was a beautiful first drive, creating some momentum, not only for this offense, but for this squad to start the season.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it 7-0.
Yeah.
76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they capped it off with a 1-yard punt.
Tom Petty and stuff? Yeah.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. First down for this offense.
Yeah, that's cool.
He wants to throw.
That's cool.
Getting some heat. And he'll just get rid of that one.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was, so he's outside the
yeah, that's cool.
He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Ooh. Oh man.
At the 35, he's got room.
Get him. Get him.
He's loose.
Get him.
And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. He's up to 57 yards on the ground already. What a way to get this season started. You get the big play, now to pay it off. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Oh, I checked out your depth chart. Yeah.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And they try the middle of this stout defense.
Yeah, I checked out the depth chart.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional.
Yeah.
Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
I checked out your depth chart. You got a crazy, like, 4 receivers with speed.
On 2nd down, looking to throw.
They're like 94, 92, 90.
And
oh, shoot.
Pass is intercepted. Was looking for a little more daylight for a big return, but he'll settle for the pick.
That's
setting his offense up at the 24.
That's how you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players.
Dang.
Certainly not for the
Yeah, you had like
defense, but
93,
great
92, 94.
coordination securing that interception.
It might be the off-season training.
And here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. Touch
Yeah.
pass on the run.
Oh.
They pick up
Oh,
half
man.
of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Well, and on
Almost
these
a loss of yards, yeah.
Timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating
All
when you
right.
see that motion. So everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why
See what we're
offenses
doing
love
here.
to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of his.
It's also raining, so I don't know if that
He'll move
changes
it up to
anything.
the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down. No reason to panic when you see those extra bodies coming. Just find the big tight end.
Well, and the great ones do that.
Yeah.
The great ones are okay.
What do you do for work?
I
You were
know my
doing search and
answers.
rescue and stuff.
All right, I'll stay patient. Find the matchup. This time it was the tight end. Finds the tight end, throws a strike, gets the 1st down.
Oh, okay.
Got his man on the right. And it is well
Okay.
blocked as they pick up enough for a 1st down.
And that's just a great individual effort by the wide receiver. He catches
Oh,
this
nice.
ball way short of the sticks, but because he's able to make the defender miss, now he's able to get the extra yards and turn that into an explosive play.
Damn.
The Yellow Jackets getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got
Damn.
nice pitch and catch.
So,
there.
is
They'll
cattle
have
y'all's
enough
main
for the
thing,
1st
or-
down.
Stop me when you've heard this before. 1st down. 1st down. 1st down. Just continuing
Okay.
to put 1st downs together. So far, this defense just can't find any answers.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Hand off from the
Yeah.
shotgun. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play.
Nice.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice the
yeah.
safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
Halfway there on
Okay.
1st down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Safe completion on the screen. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you throw into running backs, you gotta
Yeah.
make it easy.
A lot of knowing people.
Right on their body, make the catch simple,
Yeah.
and let them go and work like they did
I'm
just
sure
by getting
you
that
went to
first.
college with Zach, right?
Down to the
Okay.
26
Yeah, you know
line,
the
and
high
it's
school we went
1st
to. I don't know if you
down.
ever talked about it. It was like a bumpkin.
He's gonna
Yeah.
pass.
So we had a lot of farmers in our class.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And
well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary.
yeah, my best friend
field, so he has to check it down to the
has like a cattle and peanut farm.
The give from the gun. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance, even if it's not super successful.
I think, yeah,
just to keep that defense.
it's got to be like a family thing. Like you got to know or be raised around it.
Oh, he just dropped it. He had the ball. He didn't look it all the way in, and it'll be 4th down.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
Here comes the field goal unit.
Oh, he blocked it. He blocked it. No way. Oh wait, I gotta text that. Hold on. Dang.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Running back searching for a hole.
Whew.
Still on his feet at the 45. What a play by this offense. Finally out of bounds, and a perfect way to wrap up the first quarter.
Yeah.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're getting this guy lathered up.
Yeah.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some
Yeah.
Give to the running back. And the Tigers get enough to move the chains.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. These corners going to give these receivers some space. They'll ride the hot hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And defense nowadays, they don't look at stats of what is the yards.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Negative plays they can create. Because why? Now you look at second down, man, it just became very predictable for this offense. Nice job creating the.
You're not gonna start your own.
He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and that was tough on the DB, right? He's trying to cover the receiver on a drag route, running back over the middle of the field. You're trying to avoid all the linebackers, all of the congestion. He just couldn't stay with them long enough, and as a result, fresh set of downs for the offense.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh my gosh. I thought he's yeah, I don't know much about any of the logistics or anything about that.
And I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains.
Yeah.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's sacked. A big play on 4th down to stop this drive.
Well, that play never had a chance on 4th down. They're trying to catch the defense off guard, throwing for it, but no protection. Quarterback didn't have an opportunity.
Yeah, I think so. From what I've seen with my best friend, whenever they sell cows, it's like they have like shows and stuff. I don't know.
The give to the running back from the shotgun.
I don't know how many you sell a year.
All the way out to the 34-yard line.
Keep pounding away.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
He's looking for a man on 2nd down. Zing Swings it complete to the right.
Yeah.
Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. And the Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo. That was a nice pick.
Oh, yeah.
Running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot, the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Oh, yeah.
On second down, wants to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Yeah.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Yeah.
Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on third and short from the 49. They'll try to bully their way for the first. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh
crazy.
set of downs.
I wouldn't think that either.
Everybody knows what's coming, but it's so dang hard to stop. And you better get penetration with that defensive line. They didn't do a good enough job. Running back falls forward and does his job.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it.
Wow,
Gets
what the
away
hell?
from one. Finds some space.
I thought he was going to get picked off there.
And he just kept running, and he ran away from the
Yeah, so
crowd.
I know the...
Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Yeah, you probably have to like make sure that you're doing all these X amount of things to advertise your beef as it's not corn-fed or something. I don't know. I don't know what you're doing.
And they've got some weapons. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
Oh, yeah.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Yeah, the tiny little.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. And let's check in with Kevin Connors.
Yeah, that's nice.
Kevin?
A tantalizing top 15 showdown today, and we've got an update. Oregon has opened up the playbook, and they are scoring in bunches right now. This offense has been electric. They're up 14 over Auburn. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Nice.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin.
I don't really know the difference between them.
Missouri has the offense ready to go on the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
Oh, damn.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel it.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
The give to the back.
Okay. Oh, that, yeah.
Out to the 20.
Not the same taste at all.
Trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Yeah.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on third and long.
Okay. Okay.
Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going for the big play. Into double
Holy crap.
coverage, and he picked it off.
I don't know.
The other way. He goes out of
That's a
bounds,
stupid
but he
pick.
just
He was
about
turned around,
made
too.
himself. What a return after the interception.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad
Yeah.
things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space. So if you
He was turned around, too.
A little bit deep. This is the
I don't know,
exact
the
opposite
awareness, I
of
guess.
now you
I
set
don't
them
understand
up.
how that works. Damn.
Beautiful scoring field position already.
All right.
Really
One thing I do know is, so our family, we always have like 1 or 2 cows, 1 or 2 pigs, just for the pure fact of having fresh meat whenever we do slaughter and stuff. So I'm guessing your freezer's probably loaded. Okay, okay. Yeah, that's nice.
They'll go empty and 5 wide on 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target?
Yeah, I think right now, there was a hurricane down here, and my parents moved all the meat up to Zach's house, so Zach's just had fresh meat for like 6 months. I know. That's so nice.
Makes the grab. It's Adams.
That is really nice.
He's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. What do? You set up.
Oh, it barely went in.
The ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work.
Nah. All right.
The move from inside is 5.
Oh!
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return.
He had that. What is he doing? He hit his own player. He hit his own player. You ran one against Florida, I think. Yeah.
First down here for the offense. DBs will try to keep everything in front. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay.
Oh, man.
The officials offer the deal.
Yeah, I've only ran one ever.
They will take the penalty.
Ran ever one back.
Set on first down. They'll go to the ground. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
Nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run.
Oh yeah, Gatlin. He's my cousin. Or Florida. Florida's my cousin. I also played him in the rock paper scissors. He beat me though. Yeah. So when you walk across the stage and get your diploma, there's a camera. What the hell? All right, that's crazy. That's madness. That's stupid. Golden air fryer. That's a crazy pick. I haven't seen that much. Yeah, so they have like the recording whenever you get your diploma, and then there's you walk for a little bit. Right when I walked, I just stopped and looked to the left and did it.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish
so that was
off
fun.
this half.
But yeah, that's good.
Mizzou has it back in the offense coming out on the field. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
After the completion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete. They might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, this defense felt coming into the game that if he was going to try to throw from the pocket, they could get to him and affect his accuracy, and they did on that last play.
That's funny.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Going over the top.
That's crazy. Oh, he dropped it? No.
He had an
oh my God.
Right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
Well, at this juncture in the game, with how the scoreboard looks, no question this offense is going to have to throw to get back in the game. It's going to be tricky now because the defense is expecting it. You're going to
we had that live
a
stream.
Lot of big zone coverages with everybody's eyes on the quarterback. Not going to be easy.
So Missouri will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon.
Yeah, there wasn't many fun things people did, I noticed. I was the only one. Everybody else just waved, kind of.
On the move, it's Adams. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. He'll come out throwing on first down. Looking to the big tight end.
Oh!
Picked
He got it. Get him, get him, get him.
And they make the play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
Timing has to be so good. When you're throwing it in zone defense over the middle of the field, the ball's got to come out specifically on time because these windows close really quickly. Ball there thrown a little bit late. As a result, it's an INT.
That'd be kind of funny.
First down. Looking to buy time.
Go, go, go.
Fires it out to the right. To the end zone.
All right, let's run this back. No, don't get tackled.
And he's dragged down after the interception, and that's how we'll close out the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime.
What do I do?
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half.
Oh, but I'm moving back to Tallahassee for a job.
Fair catch called for and made.
So I did computer science. So yeah, nerd major at a nerd school, you know.
Missouri
Yes.
Ready to go on the field. They come
yeah, I don't
into
know.
the third quarter with a lot of work they need to get.
No, I had to get some help. And I got a government job in the governor's office. Hopefully.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
The give on the inside.
Yeah.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27.
Yeah.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Yeah.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here.
Oh, I almost got it.
Use that catch there. Physical pass
I almost did.
It brings up a fourth down.
Yeah, I had to.
You want to talk about aggressive or nuts? This offense is staying on the field inside their own 30.
Yeah.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
The knot.
Throws to the wideout. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive.
Okay.
We're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Firing to the right, complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that
Yep.
play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You gotta wonder if the
yeah, that
receiver decided maybe to
if I
adjust the route
graduated
a
right
little
when I
bit
went to
make sure
college,
that he got the first
computer
down.
science was the thing to do, but it's super
Power
saturated
football
now,
with the run.
so it's hard to,
A run up the middle
like,
is
all these
stuffed
people
for no
is crazy.
gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's locked.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. When you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buying some time. The throw.
What a
It's
play!
complete to the right. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pick up, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Yeah.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he's brought
Yeah,
down after a nice game.
So I think it will be able to do 60% of the computer science stuff eventually.
Stay patient. Have to worry about it.
Certain fields of it are just going to completely go away. Computer science, just because it's so obsolete. I'm trying to get into stuff that can't be replaced. Like I'm trying to do healthcare with computer science. Yeah, that's really helpful.
Because they're so quick and so dynamic. Get open and catch the football.
Yeah.
Coming after it. It's complete
Yeah.
to the left. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's just a tremendous individual effort by the defender. He's able to
And it's always have a foot in the door
get
there.
to the ball,
Foot in the door there.
Very, very nice
Should
job.
be helpful. Yeah, applying to jobs is hard. I know some people here have put out like 400 applications. It's crazy. It's you just got to put up numbers.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And the pressure gets there. And down
Sweet.
he goes at the 18.
And the QB has had a nice drive. And this offense has been throwing the football over the yard. You want to stop that? Get pressure on him. Nice job getting to the quarterback, affecting him, and even better, getting him on the ground.
Okay. All right.
Facing this double-digit deficit here in the 2nd half, almost a no-brainer.
Yeah, the rain
to go
and
for
the
it on
home
4th
field.
down.
Yeah, I already missed a kick this
He'll
game. It's
try
going to be
throw
rough.
and pick up the first down. Looking to the end zone. And that is his 5th
No, don't step out.
interception. A
No.
nightmare he is not waking up from.
Nice
I think it's the
play by
1 yard
QB.
line.
Most people say
No.
offenses have the advantage, right? They
Oh,
know where they're
dude.
going. They have the footing underneath them. Defensive guys, you still got to guess. You might be a little bit more cautious. No, sir, this defensive back does a great
Send the
job
house,
breaking
send
on the
the
football, going up and making the INT.
The rambling wreck
Oh,
offense
like.
rolls back onto the field.
All right.
After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last
I was
drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism.
Everybody
move
runs
on.
like the mid blitz a ton.
You're gonna be a great
So
player.
I've been trying to.
Learn how to handle these mistakes.
I'm trying to get some counters to that.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands.
Oh,
He
it's
catches it close
horrible.
To the line of scrimmage, but look
Oh,
what he was
wait,
able
you
to
had an
do
elbow
after the catch. He gets an
bursitis?
explosive play from this offense.
Bursitis? I don't know.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the
You can
RPOs,
put stuff on?
positive
Yeah.
yards, make the right read the guy if he wants to drop back.
I've never seen that.
Hand
Dude,
it
we're.
off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
All right, let's do some. Oh my God.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7.
All right, let's see something funny here.
He's looking to throw.
Nah, oh, that's not good.
And the pressure gets
Hang on,
there.
hang on,
And
hang on.
down he goes
Yeah, that
at the 18. The Yellow Jackets moving quickly to the line.
That one trick play I ran against you, that's my only one I got.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got his man on the right. And sure tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Nice job by the defense.
That'd be
on
fun.
3rd and long, just sitting.
Yeah,
back and
everything
keeping
Wildcat.
Everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle,
Oh, bro.
now they set up
Yeah.
4th.
Florida runs the triple option so much.
You want to talk about aggressive?
It's crazy.
Or wacky. This
All right.
head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30.
Get it, get it, get it, get it.
And
Oh.
they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
Great coverage on that 4th down play.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell. they
I
knew
gotta
they were
get
going
a-
for it.
I
They
gotta
had
put a guy
game
there
plan. They get the big
could
stop
throw it.
and turn it over to their offense.
Line gets set, first down. From the gun, the ground game.
Yeah, I've used it a few times. All right. Yeah, so I got like 2 weeks until I start or move at least. So I'm just out here doing whatever.
Second down here.
Oh,
They go
Lakeland is
back to
huge for
work
that.
after the break. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. Out of the gun, the running back has
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
really nice.
It's they
run
have
there,
like
good,
a
solid
they have like a
pickup,
line
and
that
they'll
pulls
move
you.
the sticks with a first down.
I think it's just too little too late, David, at this point. That's a
Nah.
play that they could have used a lot earlier in this game, but because of miscues, they're down by a lot late, and I don't think they're going to have enough time to claw back into this.
Yeah.
And I'm fine with you running that play if you want to do that. My goal now is with this league, if you want to run it, so be it, but just don't.
I never got to do it. My friend did it. They shut down like last year.
Continue to roll. Make him earn it all the way down the field.
Yeah,
and take a lot of time off that clock.
I think it's not enough people went or something. But yeah, my friend got to do it like a week before they
Trying
closed.
to
They were doing some
surprise him
deals
with
and
the
stuff.
pass. He's got it
Get him! Oh,
into the end zone.
oh.
Touchdown, Missouri.
Is his last name Blood? His last name is
With
Blood.
that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to...
Blood. That's crazy. Pack. Blood Pack. James Pack. Dude, I don't have any good names, yeah.
The season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Alright. Let's see. What are we doing
Getting
here?
aggressive here and going for two.
Yeah.
Trying to power it in.
Get him.
He's not quite going to get there, and the try for two fails, and they are unable to cut into this lead any further.
Oh, is it the Jet? The Jet, yeah.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, the user can't defend it. I don't know why.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yeah, I think my last real player that's on the team graduated from Georgia Tech in the game. So I don't have any more real players anymore, I don't think. Well, I might have some freshmen that I don't know.
They can stay aggressive knowing that their defense is going to bail them out time and time again.
Yeah, year 4.
Yeah, and especially
So I
when
might
you
have
go
some
for
freshmen that are
fourth down
seniors now.
situations, You do that a lot of times because you know your defense can make
I had a
stands, make stops,
5-star
on that last possession.
receiver last season. He got drafted. Man, he was so good.
Leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air.
Oh, what a pick.
Made the play
Sneaky.
on the pick, was hoping to make one on the return. He'll have to settle for letting the offense pay it off from the 26.
The most frustrating thing I see in football is when teams give up and they quit and they wave the white flag. It drives me nuts. You're on the field. Your job is to stop them. It doesn't matter what the scoreboard is.
What?
It doesn't matter how much time is left. Keep fighting. Keep grinding. You never know what can happen. Maybe you get hot.
What?
Maybe you make an all-time comeback.
Wants to throw on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You see an incompletion there. I think a big reason why this team is in such a hole right now in the fourth quarter is they have just not been able to find the explosive plays throwing the ball. And you got to wonder at this point, is it too little too late?
They go to the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to
you're just winning though.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that.
That's crazy.
Runs to the football like that.
Yeah, I don't have a 5. I've never gotten one yet. I just had him from the real season.
On third down, going up top. Trying to make magic on the scramble.
FSU, no.
Will be stopped for no gain.
You could clearly tell that
Yeah, no. FSU got 17, I think. 17 or whatever. 5-star commits.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. We wanna.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Yeah, he's really good.
Fires to the wide out. And it's incomplete way downfield in the
what's it
defense
called?
rises to the occasion.
We're thinking about it. We talked about it. We're trying to. We might put in some rules. You can only. You got to change teams whenever you win a national championship or something.
You're trailing.
I don't know.
They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
Hit the gas, kid. Wide
Oh,
open ahead.
true.
And they'll
I don't think they
finally
are.
bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
You'd have to leave the league and then join back.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, first and 10.
Yeah.
He's looking to throw it. Quickly to
Yeah, I
the
don't
tight
know.
end.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And now on second down for this offense.
We've been trying to come up with some ideas. That was one of them we had.
He's looking to throw.
Oh my gosh.
This defense is physical and
Should have been a pick. Another one was just clean slate, start a new dynasty, and then set in some recruiting rules. You can only recruit something, because I think it's going to get to the point where there's 2 teams that are just always number 1 and number 2.
From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. And the Yellow Jackets racing to the line in the hurry up.
Well, this guy's been a go-to guy for this offense all game long. We've seen that. And here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead.
He takes it serious. He takes it serious.
He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility of the guy in that slot position.
Tried to pound it on first down, now back to the line. On second down, looking again to throw.
In this game, you can do user v user. He is, I forget, top 40,000 or something. It's whatever. I don't know. They have like divisions, so you don't know his exact number, but he's in the top 2 divisions usually. So he's top 40,000 or something. It might be smaller.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away.
Yeah. Everybody always has a lot of gimmicky
Ball's
stuff
at the
too.
25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this third and short. He'll just keep slinging it, using the quick game. And the defense makes the immediate
Was a hit.
tackle, but he has enough for the
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to playing him. I played Zach the other day in like a friendly match, and I beat him like 40-something to 10 or 40-something to 14.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen.
Get in there. Oh.
Touchdown.
All right. So you got a possession.
And it's been more of the same in the second half of this offense, doing whatever they want.
It's a fake. The holder's
Come on.
gonna try to
Come on.
toss it.
Come on.
He
Yes.
makes the grab in the end zone. They must have seen something.
I've never had one of
film
those
as
work.
They turn the fake into the two-point conversion. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Yeah.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running.
Yeah, they had to
room,
get
not
back
quite
for that
what
one.
he found as he stopped at the 18.
All right, we're just gonna do this, and then we're gonna go do this.
Mizzou has it back on the offense.
All right.
On the field.
Let's see
This
what we can do
offense
here.
has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over. This coaching staff is still evaluating
Blood
their
pack.
players. So if you're on the field right now, you've got to finish this game. You've got to try to
The
prove
blood
something
pack.
to them.
Banana
the
swirl.
game is over, to be clear. They're not coming back. But I hear
Oh,
what you're saying.
man.
Keep fighting. Keep showing your coaches it matters. And maybe find something positive here late that you can build on for the weeks to come.
Big play to start this drive.
It's
now
so
they'll
bad.
snap it from the 39.
Oh no.
Comes out throwing on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
The yeah, the rain might actually be. We've had a lot of dropped passes.
It's hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this.
So you,
football
is this gonna be your last season, or what are you thinking?
Looking to pass on second down. Moving, keeping the eyes
Yeah.
downfield.
Yeah, that makes
He's
sense.
run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
You honestly can't really do it better
That's
than
fair.
that. You can't. I mean, that was designed to be a pass play. Give the defense credit. They get some pressure, but this guy's just too good. He just
Oh, yeah.
instinctively knows when he needs to scramble and get out of dodge. And at that point, he's making
Oh,
good
boy.
decisions. If a guy's open, he's throwing it. But if it's not, he's not even hesitating. I'm going to go get what I can get a first down with my speed and athleticism. Let's keep this drive rolling.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
This is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try
Okay.
to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Did
On
you?
second down, he'll let it
Yeah.
fly. Quarterback now breaking the field. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan
Okay.
all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had
Have
their
you
number, and that's why
have
they're
many?
leading by
You had
as
many
much as
cows
they
get
are.
out?
Fires on the move.
Oh, what a pass!
Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw.
Yeah.
It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. It made it look pretty easy.
Okay.
They'll throw it on first down. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And the ball's loose.
Oh my God.
And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain
That's good.
possession and pick up a few yards in the process. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left.
Okay.
The drive continues after that fumble scare sent the offensive coordinator's blood pressure into orbit.
Okay.
On second down, he's looking downfield. And it's an
What?
incomplete
What?
pass over the
Dude.
middle.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback. in
That's
this
crazy.
offense, guys. They've never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've
Yeah.
seen some drops. just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves
They're gonna
trailing
break,
by a
yeah.
lot right here late in the game.
He looks that one in nicely. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short.
Yeah,
They get the
yeah.
timeout, and the clock reads 3 seconds. And after this play, the
All right, it's the
cake
last
will
play.
be baked.
You got him locked in. You got him locked in.
On fourth down, looking to pass. Let's it go to the end zone.
Oh no.
And he
Wait,
throws
we're gonna.
another
We have to.
interception.
We have to.
And he's
Oh.
brought down after the pick,
I
and
didn't see
time
him.
has
GG.
expired here in the fourth.
All right, I'll catch you later.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start.
All right, good stuff. Let's check out the schedule. We're just gonna run through this real quick because it's about to get advanced. Top 25, there I am. ACC. Dawsonville. Not much. He's gonna advance it. And then, yeah. Alright, let's see this advanced. We gotta see it. Do that. UNC. Let's try. Let's look at this. Let's see what they did last week. They beat Florida State. Oh, that was this game. Forgot about that one. Wow. Okay. That's brutal. Top 25. Let's see. No movement. I guess, yeah, there's probably not any movement. The number 1, the number 2, the number 1, number 3, number 4, number 8 all lost to their games. So I should shoot up. In theory. I don't know why it's putting me at 3rd, and I'm the only team that has a... I'm under Duke. They haven't played a game. Wake Forest has. Ole Miss won. Alright. Let's check out that Heisman watch. Yeah, no, we're not getting it.